And speaking in favor is Lindsey Stroud here.
I have written testimony, stand it out. Is it okay to begin?
Yes.
All right, Chairman Gaida, members of the committee, thank you for allowing me the opportunity to testify today. My name is Lindsey Stroud. I'm director of the...
Quick question.
Yeah.
Pull the mic closer.
I'll pull it closer.
Yeah,
Sorry.
There you go. Thank you.
Usually I'm really loud. My name is Lindsey Stroud. I'm director of the Consumer Center at the Taxpayers Protection Alliance. And today we're discussing modified risk tobacco products. As Senator French mentioned, that the 2009 Family Smoking Prevention and Tobacco Control Act, which is landmark legislation that gave the FDA authority to regulate tobacco products. And part of it is Section 911, which is modified risk tobacco products. And this is very important because in 2009 at the time, and still to this day, modified risk lower reduced harm tobacco products are a growing tobacco product category, and there was really no regulation over it. So the FDA defines modified risk tobacco products as any tobacco product that is sold or distributed for use to reduce the harm or the risk of tobacco-related disease associated with commercially marketed tobacco products. There are various provisions that need to be met in order for the FDA to determine that this is a safer product. And it must reduce harm, but it also must benefit the population as a whole, including smokers and non-smokers. A litany of findings must be presented to the Secretary of Health and Human Services, including substantial overall reductions in the exposure to the substances causing harm. Consumers are actually using this product to switch to less harmful products, and the product will not expose consumers to higher levels of other harmful substances. In addition, after being issued an order, companies must conduct and submit post-market surveillance data and studies to determine the impact of the order issuance on consumer perception, behavior, and health. And these results must be submitted on an annual basis. The FDA also has authority to withdraw any modified risk order at any time. Reasons for withdrawal can include the product is no longer a reduced risk product, the application made untrue statements, post-market surveillance data reveal that the product is no longer appropriate for the protection of public health, and others. So the TCA effectively gives the FDA a full range of authority to recognize and permit the marketing of tobacco products that have reduced harm. Companies must submit all this rigorous scientific evidence that shows that this reduced harm, as well as monitor these products after they've been authorized the reduced risk order. To date, the FDA has only granted 14 modified risk orders for tobacco products. 8 are for smokeless products and 6 are for technically cigarette products. The agency has also refused to accept 10 other applications and has refused to file 11. In New Hampshire, there's currently only one product that actually has a modified risk order that's currently marketed as of January 2022. And MRTPs are just a step towards recognizing tobacco harm reduction and really should be embraced by policymakers. Regarding tax policy, many lawmakers justify taxes on tobacco products in an effort to incentivize smokers to quit. As modified risk tobacco products are less harmful than combustible cigarettes, policymakers should seek to incentivize persons to use them and not subject them to the same tax rate as other tobacco products. Regarding the impact of reduced tax rates on youth use of these products, as of January 2022, 7 states have reduced tax rates on MRTP products. There's not data for all of the states, but I did find data for Kentucky that did approve a reduced tax rate in 2018. And according to data for the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, in 2017, 10.6% of Kentucky high schoolers used smokeless tobacco. In 2019, the year after the reduced tax rate went into effect, smokeless rates decreased by 39.6% to 6.4%. Nationally, youth smokeless rates have decreased by 31% from 5.5% in 2017 to 3.8% in 2019. Again, lawmakers should really recognize the potential of tobacco harm reduction, and by reducing the tax rate on products that have already been authorized by the FDA as less harmful, lawmakers are helping to incentivize adult smokers to switch. Thank you, and I'm available for questions.
Thank you for your testimony. Are there any questions from members of the committee? Senator Rosenwald.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and good morning. Thank you for being here. We received a one-page paper from one of the consultants, and it appears to me that there are 3 manufacturers of these products. When I clicked through the links, it appears the FDA actually denied the ability of 2 of the manufacturers to make health improvement or safety claims. They approved, saying it reduces the risk of exposure to chemicals, but they didn't actually say these products are safer. Are you disputing that?
Well, it depends on the products. There was 2 orders that were recently done, and they were for combustible cigarettes, and they do have reduced nicotine levels, but they don't really have reduced tar levels. So that might be what they're referring to. As far as the other products, smokeless and IQOS are allowed to have reduced claims on there. And IQOS, I don't have it in front of me, but I can get you what they are allowed to actually put in their marketing.
That's the information we received.
Okay, yeah, I can follow up with an email and send you some of the actual. The FDA is pretty specific when they give you the marketing order on what you actually can claim, and there's not a lot of leniency, and it's in that order.
Thank you.
Further questions from the members of the committee? Hearing none, thank you very much.
Thank you.